Floyd with Money off the album Dark Side of the Moon. Well, we've got a couple more segments to get through. We're going to throw to sport in a little bit. But what should we go with? I'm digging How Far Is Too Far.
Yeah, we'll go
Unfortunately,
with
I don't have theme music yet because I didn't know if it was going to be coming in this week.
Yeah, it was planned for last week, but no material came through my brain. So this week I got something, hopefully, that will entertain you all.
What do we got?
I don't know about you guys, but I seriously hate people at cafes who they don't order what's on the menu. They like to customise their drinks, is how I like to put it. So the topic will be people customising their hot drinks, example, coffee, tea, their chais or whatever, when ordering. And how many adaptations do you think someone can have before...
It just gets a bit ridiculous.
It's a bit ridiculous, and they become a bit of a W, as you referred to before. So what's your opinion on this, guys? Look, how far is too far with this?
Actually, I've witnessed it at a bar with I wouldn't call it a cocktail, but like it kind of becomes a bit of a mouthful to walk up to the barman and say, "Oh, can I please get a so-and-so with blah blah without any of blah blah?"
Yeah.
And it's like, seriously, just drink the drink.
Yeah.
That's how it comes.
I think if it takes, 1 full minute to explain exactly what you want, I think that's a bit... I mean, it's a bit too much effort for actually...
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I think that's a bit... Yeah.
It's like, what are these people trying to prove? Are they trying to prove that they're not conforming to society and I'm going to make my own drink today?
Yeah.
Screw yous all.
I guess the flip side of the argument is, and I can imagine my dad maybe saying something like this, is if I'm paying for it, I want it to be damn good.
Okay, yeah.
I'm buying this product.
I can see that point, but some people... listening to these people in line ordering, once they order, they take their time, whatever, and then they turn around to you and look at you like they've found a cure for cancer or something.
Yeah.
It's just like, did you listen to that? It's mine. That's mine.
Actually,
you all know it.
Yeah.
You all know it. Come on.
I feel the same way about people who overly dramatize their orders at restaurants as well. Like, order a pizza. I mean, I'm guilty of excluding some ingredients off of a pizza.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, everyone is, but there's those people who take it too far.
I'm all right with it, but, 1 or 2 adaptations is fine.
Yeah.
But otherwise, once you go past that point, you can't call your cappuccino or your latte a latte.
No.
It's completely bastardized.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think that's
I think
being drained.
Yeah, I think once you get past maybe 1 or 2 points of change that you want to make, you're kind of going a little bit farther.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, and it's almost like, from the cafe's point of view, it's like, well, should we even have a menu?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And I mean, I'm sure they work hard on developing those menus as well. It's not exactly fun for them to make signature dishes.
I suppose it's okay for the local cafes and restaurants because they want to keep their close customer base. But for a huge like Starbucks or McCafe or whatever, they have their set regulations and all that. They'll still go out of their way, but
it's like if you want something that's that extravagant, you might as well just buy the ingredients yourself and make one at home. Like it's
roast
like
your own beans.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a very, very big week in news, but it's been an even bigger week in Facebook. This week on Facebook, many people became a fan of the black guy on Judge Judy. Another few joined the group. Now that I think about it, I've never seen a goth driving a car. There was another group that had a fair bit of popularity called The Best Part About Melton is Knowing You Don't Live There. And Kate decided to cancel her party.
Oh,
that was
we were all
really
going to go
news.
too. It was road trip material.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
it actually made international news.
International?
Yeah.
Really?
It was supposed to be for this Saturday, was it?
Yeah, I think it was over in Adelaide.
Yeah. I'm surprised they have Facebook in Adelaide. A bit behind the times there.
They probably don't know what it was, actually.
Yeah, they're like, what is it? Oh, post a party on it.
Clicking buttons.
Yeah.
But it kind of raises a funny point because, there was conspiracy that it was a marketing gimmick.
What?
But you can't tell a couple of 100,000 people to just attend this party to be part of a marketing campaign. It's just, I think it's one of those freak occurrences where people latch onto something kind of funny and just go with it.
Yeah, it brings up a point. This wasn't planned, but I saw a pretty big spread for Telstra on the bottom of a newspaper. I think it was yesterday, and it was regarding the volcano, and it was a big spread saying volcano. What volcano? You know, our customers in Britain are still able to communicate their businesses through, you know, certain Telstra networks, and they're actually taking advantage of a certain, you know, this dramatic world event, and it's actually quite clever. But anyway, onto that segue we mentioned before, which we never actually segued, but this week in Facebook actually was we need 5 million men to actually vote Justin Bieber out of our gender. So that was the segue. Not as funny as it would have been straight after the Justin Bieber.
I think you can actually tick that box in the next election. Part of Liberals' campaign, you can vote Justin Bieber out of the male gender.
Dude, what? Yeah, Liberals, you'd just say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see them doing it.
Well, we're going to jump to sport just after another ad, so stay tuned for that.